Good morning and welcome to another episode. You join us today in a new country and I'm so excited for the next few days.
Hello.
Good morning, Izzy.
Switzerland. I was going to say Auf Wiedersehen. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen from Switzerland. We're heading into the Swiss Alps, which is supposed to be one of the most beautiful places on earth. Let's hope the clouds disperse and we get some lovely mountain views.
I hope so. Otherwise it's going to be a very expensive view.
It's going to be a very expensive view of a cloud, yeah. So we're going to head into Lauterbrunnen, which is the place that Tolkien based Rivendell on. So I'm really excited.
Way, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm really excited to go see it.
What do you think I'm doing, guys? I'm making some sarnies. For the journey, we've got an hour and a half. I always supply the snacks on the journey. Guys, we're obsessed with this vegan ham you get from Germany. We stocked up. We did a huge shop yesterday because we have been told a lot of times by you guys about how expensive Switzerland is going to be. So we've stocked the van up full of food. Okay, ham sandwich, ham and tomato.
Pretzel roll.
Pretzel roll. We have heard that it's actually quite hard to wild camp in Switzerland, and we're already discovering that a little bit. Last night we arrived here just by luck. It's actually the first time we've not camped in a park for night spot. Normally we just follow park for night, but we just came across this area and it looked kind of flat and didn't have any restrictions. But looking on the map, it's going to be quite hard, I think, to find free places to camp. So we'll keep you posted on how we find camping in our van in Switzerland. Let's get cracking.
So the good news this morning is yesterday we had a new light on the dashboard and today it's disappeared. Which is always a nice treat for the morning.
Got some blueberries, bananas, sandwiches and some good tunes. If you need a good road trip tune, Gabrielle Coleman's Spotify playlist, American Miles. It's got some bangers on it. That's just amazing.
We've come into a secret valley of Lauterbrunnen.
Wow. I can't believe it. We're just driving in and seeing these huge waterfalls already. We're so lucky because all the way here it was so cloudy and the sun's just coming out.
We've parked just below this incredible waterfall that you can see all throughout the town. 15 Swiss francs. That's for 24 hours, so.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not so bad.
It's kind of a shame that we couldn't just park here all night because there's like real strict signs that saying no camping, just parking. Because this would be an incredible park up. Guys, it might be a bit of a recurring theme of having some sandwiches on this Swiss trip, but that's all right. We love sandwiches, and especially when we've got views like this. If you saw our Dolomites video, we got incredibly burnt on our last hike. So, time to put some sun cream on.
This has to be one of the most scenic car parks in the world. We're going off on a bit of an adventure. We're going to head towards Murren.
I can't quite believe it. Our little van is all the way over here in Switzerland. We made it.
This village is actually apparently the inspiration for Tolkien's Rivendell.
Tom's planned out the day today. He's really good at planning our days out in the van, and he's been looking forward to Switzerland this whole trip. We did say at the start that it's our country that we were most excited for. Yeah, Tom's been adding pins ever since we set out on this adventure. We're arriving here at like 10 AM on a Thursday, out of high season, and we got one of the last spaces in that car park, so.
Bit of a lie. Exaggeration.
But it was getting full, wasn't it?
I mean, it was fairly full.
There was 57 places left.
There was like 2 whole areas of parking there. So this is quite a small little town, but it is just dwarfed by these massive cliffs on either side and then this waterfall.
I just can't believe it. The waterfalls here, they're just the way they're falling out of the sky and the misting in the wind. Whoa. It's really amazing to be this close to such a powerful force of nature.
Well, it's just talking about me. It's just shooting out off of the cliff. It's like a little vending machine, all little Swiss Army knives.
Oh, wow, they're in all the different colours. That's cool. Hey guys, I just wanted to quickly tell you about this week's video sponsor. We've got the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus by Anker. So this, guys, is going to be your best deep bass portable Bluetooth speaker around. It beats other competitors in terms of the price and the sound quality. Your Soundcore has got the exclusive bass 2.0 technology.
I can't sleep.
It's got an amazing bass, an incredible light show. We have been having a ball with this thing. We've been taking it down to the beach with our family around the campfire. It's super lightweight and portable. It's completely waterproof. You can go completely, fully submersed in the sea.
It's so crazy. And it floats.
And it floats. So think pool parties, get that family over for the barbecue. I'm not exaggerating when I say that our family and friends are so impressed. They love the thing. Everyone wants one.
This floats in the sea and is waterproof.
What? Amazing.
What have I?
And it also can act as a power bank. So if you're out and about, you could charge your phone from it too. And it's got a 20-hour playback time. So it's great for maybe a festival or just some fun in the house. For you guys today, we have a £40 off special offer. Don't forget to use our link in the description and in the pinned comment to get your £40 off your soundcore Boom 2 Plus. It's coming out today, literally just been released today. So if you want to be one of the first people to get your Anker soundcore, head over to our link. Dankeschön.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we've got 2 tickets to Mürren, and it was actually really cheap. It was about 10 francs each.
Okay, that's it. We got 2 Einzelfahrten, 2 individual trips to Mürren. Here we go, on the cable car. Yeah, it's actually quite fast. It feels like a ride in itself. Woo, you get some air. We're getting in the mountains.
We've gained so much height, and the mountains opposite are incredible. They're so tall and so jagged, covered in snow, and so picturesque.
Already
I cannot believe
worth
it.
a tenner just for this
Yeah,
experience.
totally.
Quite different to Wank. We might be here. We have managed to get to 1,400 meters, and now we have to get a train for the next part. We squeeze on, we're the last people onto this train. The next one's half an hour. It's hilariously squished, but I've actually got quite a good view. This journey's been so cool, just like a track right along the edge of the mountain. Despite it being squished, I'm actually alright. I'm right by the left side, so I've got a bit of a view, and it's a really cool way to like climb up the mountain. It's cool, right? I'm a bit scared for when the doors open because I'm like pushed right against the door. If the door opens, I'm falling out, including my bag.
That was really fun, well worth the 10 Swiss francs we spent on it, but we were packed in like sardines. I'm actually quite liking how, I don't know, I like the touristy buzz of it all. It's exciting. So far, yeah, it's been a great start to our Switzerland trip. Just coming here, it's kind of what I expected, to be honest, but even bigger. Excited to eat a sandwich looking at Jungfrau. Yeah, I can't believe that people live in this village of Mürren. Like, this is their view out of their bedroom window. This is so insane. So if you're interested, like what kind of prices are over here in Switzerland, it's about £5, £6 for a coffee, about £15 for a sandwich, £25 for a burger. So it is quite spenny, but we are in quite a touristy spot. It's really nice because there's no cars, so it feels less hectic, more tranquil. I think there is a road, but it's only for deliveries. And it's just so quiet and peaceful, and because it's on a slope, like the whole village is like an amphitheatre, just looking at these mountains opposite. I like that on their signs they've got the distance by walking or the distance by sledge. Sure sign of the kind of life that people live up here. Before this trip, I think if you'd have told me you could see these mountains in Europe, I wouldn't have believed you. Like, I've always thought you'd have to travel to Patagonia or the Himalayas to be able to see mountains like
like this of this scale. I think it's so cool that we've got them right here. And I kind of can't believe we haven't been here before. Yeah.
That's why we're poor.
One day we'll come back and we'll stay in a chalet, we'll eat in a restaurant, we'll go to a spa. Watch the space, future me. The flea market, my favourite thing. What the hell?
Don't think we have any cash.
Everything for free on this. Do you want a new hat, Tom? Or maybe. I see it.
That was quite cool.
Really?
Yeah. What is this?
That looks cool.
Smell that.
Oh my god, let's smell that. Beautiful bottle, I like that. You can put flowers in it.
I think we should take that.
That's definitely some strong alcohol.
I mean,
It says everything for free. I think we should take that, that's really beautiful. Make sure the lid's on. That was such a cool little shop. Cool find. Thanks guys.
there's this vending machine with cheese, eggs and honey in it. I don't think putting eggs in a vending machine is a very good idea.
Oh yeah, that's actually a point.
It is so incredibly beautiful here. I just keep stopping and looking around.
Guys, we've got a lot of sandwiches.
Maybe we won't eat all of them right
We'll
now.
have one each. Wow, that is going to be hard to top. I don't think I've ever had such a scenic lunch.
So Murren, wow, I am actually blown away. It's crazy. I have this little mountain village and now we're at the edge of the village and we're going to start our hike back down to Latterbrunnen.
Yeah, me and Tom, if you've been watching us for a while, you'll know that we do love a good hike, but recently we've been kind of loving the comfortable life.
We've got to train up and we just have to walk downhill for an hour. So
That's
if we get a
perfect.
hike, but not too strenuous.
Yeah, we're becoming kind of lazy, I think, but I'm loving it. It's nice not feeling like...
I feel like this has been a very bougie trip.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like the Alps vibe, the kind of bougie. It's just nice to have a change. Like we've done our fair share of uncomfortable hikes and actually we're just enjoying the leisurely alpine lifestyle.
The walk is a great choice. I
Yeah.
recommend the walk.
Save yourself €10 as well.
It does.
And
And
it
also
gets
it's all
you-
downhill
Gets
and it's just
lazy bums nice and fit, doesn't it?
yes, you do get fitter.
Welcome to Switzerland. Mountain, mountain, charge me up. Mountain, mountain, fill me up. Mountain, mountains, I love you. You make me
Do a poo.
in love with you. And can I just say, that was ode to the mountains.
The walk down is incredible. I cannot recommend it enough. The mountains are just stunning and the walk is all downhill, so it's nice and easy.
This gives you a really good opportunity to get really, really close to these big mountains that are facing us. Because on that cable car and on the train, it was quite packed and you didn't really get a chance to really absorb the nature around you. But this is, I'm soaking it all up and I feel pretty jammy that I don't have to go uphill.
We've been walking downhill for a little while and you look down and it just keeps going so much further down. We've got a lot of descending to do. This is exactly what I was imagining when we decided to come to the Alps. Alpine meadows with loads of little flowers in, the sun's out, the mountains have snow caps. Wow.
What do you think this one is?
Probably where the murderer lives.
I reckon it's where the animals shelter.
Shed.
Guys, I cut my hair myself. What do you think? I've been watching footage back on my hair and I hate it. So this morning I'm going to cut it myself. Let's see how badly this goes. Done the bunch method. I'm just going to chop off the end of the bunches. No going back now. Halfway through, chopping off the bunch. One bunch done. I'm mainly recording this just in case something hilariously goes wrong. It'll be good comedy gold. Goodbye hair. Okay, let's do the big reveal. Yay, short hair. Hairdressers in the forest. I much prefer it. So, got a fresh cut Are we nearly there yet?
Oh god. You're still recording, they heard you.
Oh no. That's meant to be off camera, that. I've got 2 grumpy old man things to say about this place. Number one, there's like helicopter tours that go around in the valley, and they're actually so loud and they kind of ruin the peacefulness of the valley. I would love to go on one, so I'm an absolute hypocrite if I got to go on one. Secondly, going down this hill is hurting my knees. You got any grumpy old man things to say? I'm getting tired, feeling a bit grumpy.
I wore the wrong shoes. But it's my own fault, I'm not grumpy about that.
Goodbye from the Grumpy Old Man Diaries. Golly golly gosh, how am I possibly going to get past that? I guess if I can't go over it and I can't go under it, I gotta go around it.
No, through it.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah. So we didn't know this starting out the hike, but it actually takes us to the waterfall, but from the top. We've been walking downhill for so long, and it's crazy to think, like looking up at that waterfall this morning, I was like, wow, that's so high. And that's the height we're at now. It's still got a long way down to go. This descent into the valley really does feel like the hobbits arriving into Rivendell. And we're just walking through the forest. Wow! There are so many little waterfalls.
I wouldn't call those little waterfalls. Jay! We've just been taking a route that was actually forbidden. I think we're gonna possibly go to the Swiss police and hand ourselves in.
We saw a few signs that said the road was closed, so we didn't go down those routes, and we were actually sticking to the rules, but somehow we managed to find ourselves on the path.
It says it's for close due to ice and rockfall.
Wow, we survived.
I like the man in the picture, he's got a little top hat.
We have arrived back into Rivendell, the last homely house.
And just like that, we are back at the van. And I'm pretty tired actually. That was, I'm glad we didn't go up and down. Down was enough. Now we've got the kind of difficult task of finding somewhere for us to camp. I've looked just on the drive here, and every single lay-by just has big signs saying no camper vans. This car park makes it very clear you shouldn't be camping in your van. Yeah, we're just going to see what we can find. Maybe pay for some parking. Tom's on the search now. I'm sure he'll find us a good one. I'm not going to lie, I'm making myself a little cheeky cup of tea. And Tom's searching for us to find a place to stay. One of my emotions, like being here in Lauterbrunnen, is that I feel a little bit sorry for like the locals, just because it's so overrun with tourism to the point where, like, you hear beeping in the background. They can't drive their cars through the roads because it's just packed with people milling around in the streets. Maybe there needs to be some sort of cap on the amount of people visiting here, because it must be so busy in the summer, if this is what it's like in the off season.
What have I done with my ticket? I just dropped it. Oh bugger. I'll just go back and look for it.
Oh God. Goofy Tom has dropped the ticket from the ticket machine. So he's just paid for our parking, which was like 12 quid, and now he's lost the ticket. Where was it?
In the purse.
Where was the purse?
In my pocket. I was holding the purse, but
you're not used to having a purse.
I put the ticket in the purse, and I was holding the card. I'd done the wrong thing. I just distracted by this. Like, this is insane. Right, you're driving out of Lauterbrunnen. It was so busy. It was crazy hectic. There were people just milling around, vans coming one way, and we're trying to go the other way. It was all hectic, and it just shows, like, we didn't arrive early today. We probably arrived at like 9,
half 10.
Oh, maybe later. Yeah, there was probably about 9:30. But the difference between now with 4 o'clock and 10 is just like, it shows get early, go there early. So there are not many places you can park up for free, and the ones that are like literally direct on the side of the road. And I was looking for somewhere, and I found a spot which looks really nice, but it's like an hour and a half drive from where we were. So we've actually been driving for quite a long time.
I've fallen asleep a couple of times.
Which I think was maybe a mistake. But it's a beautiful drive, and we're 3 minutes away now, so hopefully it's good and we can actually stay there. Oh my god.
That looks tight as hell. Bloody hell. Should we run down and check it? It looks pretty tight.
And kind of
Committed to it now. You got loads of space on my side. Praying there's a spot, and I think don't worry, like it's not. It'll be nice to have a good camping area. Okay, we have made it, and there are quite a lot of other campers down here actually. It just shows how few wild camping spots there are in the area. Thanks for driving.
Yeah, I kind of regret going so far. That was quite a journey, and
It's quite, yeah,
it is quite busy here as well.
and it's like 7 o'clock.
Now we're gonna have to drive an hour and a half back in the morning.
This place is really nice. We've got a river right next to us, and there's a barbecue area with firewood that you can just help yourself to, apparently. We've just translated it, and it just gives you rules for being careful with the fire and the environment. But it's quite cool. There's just this whole communal area that you can use. The water is right here next to us. We're in like the most picturesque Swiss postcard. And yes, it was a long drive, but I do think it was worth it. It's stunning. You made a great choice. It's lovely here.
Thank you.
Well, it's time for bed in a minute.
It is time for bed. I'm exhausted.
It has been it's such a good day travelling actually. It's been
I
really fun.
love today.
Yeah,
Today's
well
been so
done.
much fun.
Nice planning on your behalf.
Good first day in Switzerland. We I'm trying to decide what to do tomorrow because Iz really likes it here.
Yeah. Part
wants
of
to
me's
stay.
tempted to like just have a day by the river.
But I've already planned another whole day, so now we have to decide whether to do Isabel's
Spontaneous last
spontaneous last minute sit by a river or Tom's action-packed filled another cable car up the mountain.
Yeah. Only reason I'm considering staying here is because it's an hour and a 47 drive back.
Boring. Live a little. That's the only reason. There's not the £160 cable car.
Oh my god, is it that much?
Well, but like
I don't think we should do that.
That's
That's
so
so
much
much money.
we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, man's looking cozy too. Van life, van life, van life, I love van life. What should we have for din-dins? Should we have those like schnitzel? No, those like
The weird pasta thing.
pasta things we got.
Noodles.
We got these like cool German noodles. So we're gonna have them, I think. I can fall asleep right now.
I can fall asleep right now.
Really, the thing we should do is go and socialise in this fire.
Ooh, a bit old now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Back in our style. They were that young and cool.
Oh dear. I was boiling some water, but you don't boil, you fry. Well, I've just basically copied the picture on the packet of they put tomato and spinach. Didn't have spinach, so did tomato and broccoli. And I'm going to chuck the I keep forgetting the name, Schnupfnudeln in the pan. I don't know like what seasoning to put in.
It's German food. There's no seasoning.
Oh, you're going to find some more German subscribers there, boy. You watch it, boy.
What are you doing?
You wind me up, I love you, I do.
Why do I wind you up? How do I wind you up?
Let's stir my pot.
You are crazy.
They haven't browned as nicely as on the packet, but I'm going to dish up. Since being in Germany, I am obsessed with sauerkraut. I mean, I already liked it, but now I have it like on every single meal. And the other thing, these spicy, delicious chilies they sell in the supermarket in Germany. God damn it, I'm nearly out. It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. I really like it. It's like pure
really
scotch.
good. Yeah.
It's lovely.
What was your favourite part of the day?
The walk down from Mürren to Lauterbrunnen. I really enjoyed the walk.
I think my favourite bit was actually just walking through Mürren. I really liked it.
Charity shop.
Yeah, I like that.